Hi, my name is Parker Meadows, and as part of a school project, I decided to find out if seniors are being affected by the increase of cost of living. I decided to investigate by speaking to seniors, community service providers, and others in my community of Maple Ridge, BC. Vancouver, British Columbia has the highest rate of seniors living in poverty across the country, and that number has more than doubled since the 2000, according to the new report. In 2002, homeless count had 55 seniors. The 2014 count had 371. I was invited to attend the Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows Catesy Senior Network meeting. They are a nonprofit organization formed in 2008 and are a planning table that focuses on aging adults and the issues that concern them. This network represents a large amount of the seniors and organizations at the meeting I attended. There were over 30 people.
Remain in the area until the conclusion of your meeting, if you have time. With a show of hands, who feels they have enough savings or pensions, etc., to sustain their cost of living for the rest of their life?
It's unanimous.
Okay. With a show of hands, who is concerned about the cost of living today? Thank you. With a show of hands, who is concerned for my generation and the cost of living I will face? Who here knows a senior that might end up on the street if they suddenly had a large expense of $10,000? Thank you.
How has the cost of living in BC affected you anyway?
It's made me go to things like the coupon program.
Farmers help seniors provide low-income seniors with food coupons to use at the farmers market, partially funded by donations. 720 seniors will receive food coupons in BC.
It's offered through the farmers market, and I scout around a lot. I'm always looking for deals, and I buy stuff enough to put in my apartment-sized freezer.
Okay.
So that I have a surplus. Like today I make stew tonight, so it's going to be a good supper.
Okay.
In general, and not from the major superstores. I have to shop at Walmart and or places where I know, like I say, food program, coupons. We actually brought up the coupon program at the Summit for Aging in Richmond, where it was brought up to the Minister of Health about how fresh food and coupons and stuff like that benefited seniors and therefore made them healthier because they're eating better.
Okay.
More housing is being developed by people that are concerned about the increase of people of my age group and higher.
Yep.
And also the lack of affordability of pensions to make it through the buying, purchasing, or maintaining the lifestyle that they've been living as long as everybody's working. There's other things that can be done that aren't being really addressed other than financial and housing, but those are the two top ones. And some of the other ones are like accessibility and other things, or other pet projects that people get.
What can be done to make things more affordable?
There's probably all kinds of things that can be done, both provincially or municipally, provincially, and federally. They can make it cheap, make it easier for our seniors to live.
Have you ever had to move to be able to afford the cost of living?
Yes, I moved from Pitt Meadows. Conveniently, the place burned down on, it was a co-op. I'm going to say that it made me move to a place that I had to look to find more affordability. But the housing that burned down 4 years ago made me then come up to Maple Ridge and then found Maple Ridge Towers. And they took me in because I didn't have a house at that time.
Yes, it has, because the utilities keep going up, but the pensions don't.
The Salvation Army in Maple Ridge provides a number of service to Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows, including volunteer opportunities, programs for families, programs for kids such as backpack programs and school lunch programs, furniture vouchers, emergency disasters, streets ministry. The Sonia's Cradle program helps families to provide the basics for infants and toddlers, emergency food hampers, and the Christmas Adopt a Family program benefits many in our community. Spiritual care supports is offered as well as emergency shelters for those needing a safe place to lay their head. The Genesis program focuses on supporting people to get back on their feet through life skills, training, connections, and helping people achieve their goals. They also provide meals to seniors on a regular basis, both at their location and at the Legion.
So if a senior came into our facility, the shelter staff would be the first ones that they would connect with. They would do an intake on that individual. So they'd ask them a bunch of questions, take their photo, and just find out their story, what brought them here, and what kind of services they need help with. They would also get referred to one of our caseworkers that works in the shelter. So those caseworkers would work one-on-one with them, and they would work towards finding permanent housing and also connect them with other services within our community, because we like to work very closely with our community partners.
How are seniors affected by the cost of living and what you're seeing in your work?
My work at the Salvation Army at the shelter, I'm noticing seniors are affected by the increase of rent, causing them to not afford their rent and having to choose between rent or eating, so they tend to come to the shelter.
How many meals do you guys serve per day?
Per day, it's probably about 250 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So has the number increased of seniors coming into the building?
Yes, definitely. We have a lot of people who've been homeless for a long time, and they cycle in and out of homelessness because they can't afford to maintain their housing. And now, particularly because the rents are so high, it's very difficult.
One of the things I think that we do need in our community and in all the communities on the mainland is more shelter spaces for seniors, or a shelter that is focused on seniors in our community.
Ridge Meadows Senior Society, RMSS, is a registered charity incorporated in 1999. They offer programs at 2 sites, Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. At RMSS, they strive to advance the well-being of seniors by providing social support services, education, recreational programs for seniors 55 and plus within the communities of Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows. While I visited the center, I was able to attend their variety of shows, which showcased comedy, singing, dancing of local seniors.
To go, let it snow, let it snow, and let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. I bought some corn for popping.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Don Mitchell, and I'm the president of the Ridge Meadows Senior Society. And what does the society do? Our vision is to a better life for adults 55 plus.
In your work with seniors, can you tell us any of the challenges you hear as a result in the increase of cost of living?
Yes, I can, and it hasn't happened yet, but our costs, we serve lunch here every day of the week, 5 days a week. It's $8 for a full entree, including dessert and beverage, and our prices are going to have to go up. And we have a number of our members that between their rent and bills, they have enough left to be able to have a good solid meal for lunchtime here because it's low priced, and then they can take soup home for dinner, and it will affect them because their budgets they're not getting any more money.
Are you hearing from seniors who are finding it difficult to afford food?
Absolutely. We have just started a pop-up food bank here on Mondays for seniors. That seniors they're proud. They don't want to go to the food bank, or they can't stand in line at the food bank because of physical disabilities. And they think that younger people should get the food versus them. So we've started a pop-up food bank here for seniors on Mondays each week, and the numbers are growing because they'll now come here to get food bank food.
It was sad to hear seniors who needed food were not going to the local food bank. Hopefully the MRSS food bank will help.
What good things are being done to address affordability?
Well, what we're doing is trying to have activities available for seniors so that they can get out of their house. They're not sitting at home by themselves. They can come here, and activities. Our membership hasn't changed in the last 15 years, our membership costs. The drop-in fees are $1 for these activities. We provide a very good low-price meal, as I said.
Hi, my name is Parker, and I'm a grade 7 student. I decided to look into if the cost of living is affecting seniors, and it turns out it is. If we all do our part, we can help the seniors of today and tomorrow. You can help by donating time and money to the local food bank, Salvation Army, or the senior center, or attend a fundraiser like the farmers helping the seniors. Working right here. We'll pause that for him.
Decided to find out if seniors are being
Okay. Ready? You. Okay.